He's Jeff King. I'm Andy Erickson, and this is not another shooting show. We go to Los Angeles, California, where a police officer accidentally shot himself on Tuesday, suffering a minor bullet graze in the process. The officer, only identified as a sergeant, was at his home, located outside the city of Los Angeles, when the incident occurred about 4:30 p.m., according to a news release. In a detached rear workshop, the sergeant was, quote, conducting maintenance on his personally owned firearm, unquote, when the gun unintentionally discharged. Don't clean your guns. You're going to shoot yourself.
Don't do maintenance.
You'll shoot your eye out. The sergeant was hit on the left forearm, though the bullet only left a graze wound that did not require medical attention. The projectile then became embedded in the officer's door frame. No one else was injured, but the LAPD's Force Investigation Division is investigating the investigation of the Force investigation.
Reporting.
Investigation, Force Investigating Division, investigating.
Reporting, investigating.
Yeah. Don't clean your gun. Nope. Bad things happen.
Never.
Do you think he was actually cleaning his gun, though? Was he actually performing maintenance?
My guess is if I'm giving him a positive, he was attempting to dry fire. He just forgot the dry part of that.
But it grazed him in the arm, though. That's the only thing that actually tells me he was actually working on the gun and he pulled the mag out and didn't clear it.
Oh, right. Or he was twirling his gun and shot himself in the arm.
Well, there's that, too. But he was out in his little outside workshop outside the house, so.
Yeah.
And there's a bullet in the door frame. It flew horizontally into the door frame. I guess we don't know it went into the side of the door frame. It could have been the top of the door frame when he was twirling it on his way in. Anyway, well, on that note, I have another thing involving a police officer. This was from Instagram. I found this video this last week, and it's amusing. That's not the video I wanted. I got to go back to this and then click the link that had that. Oh, I moved it. Now I got to click that, and then I tap that, and here it is. Okay, so this is from Conflict Observer. There's a cop in pursuit. He's about to get out of the car. I'm kind of narrating what's happening. He's going to get out. Sees a gun, bad guy.
You see your heads!
The other car's driving away. The car he's shooting at drives away, and now he's chasing on foot. It stops again after it collides with something else. He reloads the gun. Fresh mag.
Suppressive fire! I'm with you. You come out with your hands up, or we will shoot you again. Come out on the ground.
Sir, you didn't shoot him the first time.
I need units to arrive from Jensen and 41.
The suspect had 0 hits.
Let me take over for you, Sarge. You got it.
0 hits on suspect.
And as someone who has watched a lot of videos of from this perspective of shooting, because hat cams and all the USPSA, he fired a lot of shots over this car.
Yeah, and a lot of them went into the back door window.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the back door window has about a dozen or so visible holes in it. And at the start, when he first starts shooting, it goes 1, 2, 3 into the car, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are over the top of the car. So he's just shooting into the ether.
He's even got a dot.
Yeah, he has a dot, and apparently didn't use it once at all.
No.
And there are, of course, oh man, his adrenaline, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Come on now.
I mean, the decision to shoot, I don't know if he saw a gun being pointed at him. The guy's driving away.
Right.
And, I'm not getting into the shooting a fleeing felon. It sounds like the guy's a fleeing felon. So, the deadly force use is...
I have no problem with the concept of shooting this guy.
No. 100%. I'm not questioning any of that. I'm just questioning the point of firing rounds in public
and
when
not
you
getting
suck that bad.
Correct. It's I made the joke today that we had 3 cops at our match today out of 1,500 or so that are within an hour drive of my range. And I'm just like, yep, this, like watching this doesn't shock me in any way, shape, or form. And it should.
And one of them wasn't Cody.
Yeah, Cody wasn't there. Like, it's like this guy fired 34 rounds and hit the dude 0 times, and we can only count sub 20 shots hitting the vehicle alone.
Yeah.
So there's 14 unaccountable shots, and these are the dudes who are like, I got to be accountable for every bullet I fire. And you're like, apparently you don't fucking have to, because goddamn.
And Glock 47 and a dot for the win, right?
Exactly. Like,
It could have been a 17. I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, it looks a little smaller, so I'm going to guess 47. But yeah, it's because at a certain point, he is just broadsiding into the side of this car. Like,
yeah.
There's no shots being fired at him. He is 5 yards, maybe 7 yards.
Maybe a little, more like 7.
Okay, I'll give him 7 yards. But one full magazine is basically stationary, broadside to a car that's not really moving at 7 yards.
Uh-huh.
And he put most of those shots about 6 to 8 inches right of the target, which as a right-handed shooter is fucking impressive because normally you push low and left.
Yeah, well,
So
that's what happens when you only have a 15-yard zero. I'm just starting shit. That's all.
Yeah, you should get an 18-yard zero.
I don't remember who. God, I wish I could remember who did post something smart about zeros on red dots. It was not Travis Haley. That's for damn sure.
0 to 100 yards.
Yeah, 0 to 100 yards, everybody. Fucking A, that was funny. Somebody posted something smart about it. I don't know what it was, but it was basically like, okay, at 25, that's like the bullet is rising up to that distance. So basically everything up to 25, the bullet's still climbing, and beyond 25, the bullet's still climbing for a while before it starts dropping. And so it's just like 25 is just sort of the easy button if you don't want to think about offset. If you have like a 7-yard or a 10 or a 12-yard zero for your dot, everything beyond that, you have to hold under. And the idea of that sucks. I don't like that at all. I don't want to hold under a target ever. Now, like a 50-yard popper in a match, like it doesn't really matter because you're still going to hit the popper.
Right.
But if you're shooting at a paper target at like 50 yards, that's going to be weird. So,
yeah.
I wish I could remember who it was. I saw post something recently about that, but it was whatever you like is fine. I don't really care. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind, but in my brain, 25 is just easiest for a pistol red dot.
I do.
What do you zero yours at?
18.
Oh God. Why 18?
Steel challenge.
What?
Todd convinced me of it, and one of the steel challenge stages, like one of the harder shots, is at 18 yards, and I was like, okay, that seems fine, and it works fine for me. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really check my zeros. I don't really pay attention to it. The guns just seem to work.
Okay. Well, I want to zero a gun at 18 and one at 25, and shoot a group.
Okay.
And see how big a difference it makes.
You have a Shadow 2. I have a Shadow 2. I can once I get the maintenance done on them, I can bring one to.
I have a Shadow 2. You have 5 Shadow 2s. And between us, we have one Shadow 2 that works really well.
First of all, lower your voice. Second of all.
Okay.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Maybe. On that note, patreon.com/notanothershootingshow. It's only $3.57 a month, people, and you are going to get all of the rest of this episode. And just so you know, the autism's coming next. Like, it's going to get super after the break here. Only $3.57 a month. Patreon.com/notanothershootingshow. Do not subscribe on the app on Apple. Go to the website and subscribe. It will save you money. Our Reddit, we're going to hit our Reddit because there was some fun stuff there this past week. r/NASS on Reddit. MW Activewear, the finest jerseys you can get for your match. Area 3 is down to 63 slots as of this recording. And Free State Championship is full, but they've got, a wait list. And the Iowa Cops match, that's the match that Ben Steritz is putting on in Ankeny, July 27th. They've got mulligans. It's a wild time from what I hear.
Reverse mulligans.
I got 2 classes that weekend. I really wish I could go. But, yeah, that's the fun one. The $20 for a mulligan for you to reshoot, $40 to force someone else to reshoot.
We were talking today, and we came up with an even better idea. $60 to make them shoot someone else's gun. Like, take an open shooter who's only ever shot open and be like, here is a Glock 19.
Here's a revolver.
Yes. Like, I made the argument that it has to kind of work with the gear they have, but
let them go low ready. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah, 100% low ready, but magazine changes. But but a Glock 19 for someone who's used to only shooting dots and open guns, and you're like, haha, go, bitch.
Yeah. Patreon.com/NotAnotherShootingShow. It's only $3.57 a month.